Okay, so hello and welcome, y'all. We are live.
Oh, great. So I'm just seeing people checking in on Zoom. And as you can see, Jules and I are talking to you from different places. I'm here in the studio in Mount Shasta. And where are you, Jules?
I'm in San Francisco.
Yay.
Yeah.
So everybody, again, as we always do, just feel, I've been feeling the energy growing over the last 5 minutes and just watching the chat as everybody comes in. So there's somebody there from Poland. Hi, welcome, Saskatchewan, Canada, beautiful. Silkeborg in Denmark. Yes, Diane, Mexico, feel. It's getting really strong now. That's beautiful. So I've been watching as somebody from Colombia. Hi, Maria, one of our hundreds of Marias. Feel the energy. Eloise from Nova Scotia. Lambert from Luxembourg. Feeling the energy. It's beautiful. It's really, really strong. Love
Going off like fireworks right now.
Sedona, Italy. Yay. You see if I can make this a little bit
We've
bigger.
got Maya in Bulgaria, Sonia in Belgium, Madeline in Washington State, Elizabeth in Maryland.
And Val from
Welcome.
Scotland. We've got 2 rows of chats going on here. So we're kind of watching the YouTube chat and the Zoom chat and just feeling this energy. Monica from Poland. Hi, Monica. Feel the energy. Eileen from Michigan. Just feel. Just feel. And just looking at some of the photos from Zoom. Hi, Joe. And hi, Willie the Wind. Yeah.
Cleo, loving the energy, feels so smooth.
Yeah, Carl. Hi, Carl. And Maggie Lynn. Hi. It's just really great seeing all these photos. That's what I really like about Zoom. It's really cool. Hi, Cassandra.
Harry the Flying Angel making an appearance.
Yeah, and Ima. Hi, Ima. We see a lot of you on Zoom. Yeah. And Karen. Hi, Karen. And Marta. Hi, Marta. See a lot of you on Zoom as well. That's great. Okay, so we have some really beautiful expectations in a way of what's going to be happening today. Hi, Ampa. Nice to see you too. Stuck in your blanket there. And hey, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. Isn't Zoom great? Hi, Fatima. Okay, so hey, so again, just invite the energy. Just intend to connect. Because what Alcazar has been training us to do over these last 2 series, the Into the Void and the Repeat, he's been training us to create this energy field. And we're going to be using this energy field that we create together by individually tapping in, using that energy, the power of that group energy, to create individually. And this next stage within the void is about both personal and group creation. And so I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how that's going to evolve. And as always, Alcazar doesn't say a lot about what's going to happen until we're almost ready for that to start.
Well,
and so
he's been really quiet about it this time.
Yeah, it's quite amazing.
So it'll be really interesting to see today what he has to say about that.
Yeah. So let's see if we can hold this energy field. I can still feel it, but it's dropped down a little bit. The more we can hold it together throughout the hour, the more power of creation we can draw into what we're doing together. And Okay, Alcazar wants to come in already. He says, before he comes in, he wants me to show you what's behind me. So I'm going to move over a little. And you can see in the large Stargate here, this titanium Stargate, we have one of the quantum generators. In Slovenia, we were working with 3 of them. And unfortunately, right now, we've only got one of these gold Stargates. And there's more coming tomorrow, but I was hoping they'd be here for today. But the power of these generators, the magic is it connects to the quantum field. So we're going to be using that in this meditation. So I'm going to move back again. Beloved ones, beloved friends, we are with you always. Can you feel what we are saying? We are with you always. The only difference between when you feel are energetic and when you do not is when you disconnect from your sensitivity. And so we are inviting you over this hour to hold this energetic field together. Because the more you can be aware of this field, the more you can use it. And we will be showing you in these weeks to come with this next series, being in the void and creating from there. We are going to be using the power of this group energetic. The mind will say, well, if there's a group energetic and we are all drawing from it, then the energetic is going to be less. That is not the case. We are working in the quantum field, in the void. And so that field that you create is both permanent and growing. It grows every time you manage together to create a stronger field. Every time you create this and the field is stronger, that field remains at that increased strength. So, the greatest gift that you can give to yourself is helping to maintain this field together. Because as you individually hold this field, you are creating a pathway, a doorway, an access point for yourself. And we will be describing how to use this as we move into this next series. Beloved ones, we have said in the past, it is time to start to operate from the physics of the quantum field, not the physics of your third dimension. More and more of your scientists, those on the leading edge of awakening, are beginning to realize the quantum, the energetics of the field are what we have to focus upon. We are taking you there. We are taking you there beyond most of the science that exists on your world right now. But as you move deeper into the void, as you move deeper into the understanding, which will allow you, with that understanding, as you integrate the understanding, it will allow you to move into the void deeper. And with a silence, a stillness that we will create together, from that place of stillness in the void, you can start to create. You can start to adjust what is occurring in your life. This is what we wish to share with you now. For you have created this wonderful energetic together. We are in a place of acceleration. We have said this before, but the acceleration itself is coming faster. The curve of the acceleration, which was here, is now going like this. And there is more to come, beloveds. There is more to come. But as we say to you, slowly, slowly, step by step. Feel the energetic. Connect to the energy. Connect to each and every one of you. Understand that there are thousands of you around your world, connecting into this field in their moment of now. This is so important to understand. Those who will be listening in the so-called future of those who are here live, when they bring their energy into the field, they are creating the same field, the same energetic. This is why you can tap into this energy whenever you choose. And there are those of you around the world who are connecting into this field, just taking a moment in their daily lives and connecting into this field. Just the Stargate family, connecting into this energetic that we are creating in the void. And so we suggest to each and every one of you, start connecting to this energy during the day. Okay?
And so, beloved ones, understand deeply, when you connect together, you generate a potential that is exponential. It is far more than the surge, the rush, the connection you feel in the moment. It goes far beyond that which your mind can perceive. You are weaving a global network. You are weaving a web of energy that extends beyond your space-time. It may seem a little strange, but you could imagine this as a golden web of light, a golden web of the golden light of oneness, like a blanket extending, almost embracing your planet Earth. And as you attune to this image, do you sense the peacefulness? We say it extends beyond your space and your time, because, beloveds, that is the nature of the energy of awakening, the energy of higher consciousness, the energy of spirit. When we respond to you, it is not just in the moment of your asking, it extends to the trajectory of your life's path. And so you may be asking for something very specific in your life, and it may not be until weeks or months or even years later that the manifestation occurs. And so, beloved ones, we wish for you to take a moment to open your minds to the possibility, the true nature of what we are inviting you to step into. because we have said that we will be guiding you, taking you by the hand into the void of pure potential, and from within the void, guiding your humanness to be the bridge for higher consciousness, to infuse creativity from the void into your physicality. We wish for you to understand, beloved ones, that as you do this, it is not just about manifesting a sports car or a new job or a vacation in Hawaii, although all of these things are possible. This is actually tapping the infinite intelligence of the quantum field. And that intelligence can guide you to understand in a deeper sense what it means to be a creator. Because, beloved ones, you are super intelligence. You are spirit incarnate. And you can begin to know the deeper meaning of what that feels like as you awaken to your true nature. You can begin to have an intuition that guides you with a far greater clarity. You can begin to ponder a situation and suddenly find yourself opening to the wonder of the background interplay of energetics, karmic forces, human decisions, potentials that are all weaving together to create that situation. Beloved ones, within the void, there is so much infinite intelligence awaiting you. And we speak these words just to give you the tiniest glimpse of what that can be like. Because for each and every one of you, you have been on a spiritual path for many lifetimes. You have developed yourselves, and you have developed what we will call a heart of compassion. And so your deepest desires, beloveds, are far more than for personal gains. As you tap the infinite intelligence, the infinite energetic potential, the world building capacity of the void, you are actually energizing the highest potentials for humankind, because it is who you are. It is the nature of your heart. You are so benevolent. Can you feel it as we say it right now? And so this is why Spirit is encouraging you now to take this vast leap in consciousness, in conscious creation. Because we know, we absolutely know it is beyond trust. We can see the potentials. And each and every one of you, as you accelerate your own awakening, you have a vast impact on this, your beautiful planet Earth, and the awakening of the collective here.
And so, beloved ones, as we tune in to each and every one of you, we see that many of you already have ideas about what you would like to create from this depth of the void. But let us say this: the first thing that we wish to share with you is the energy of creation from the void that can start to create for each one of you a clearing of your field, a letting go of all limitations, known and unknown, from your past, from the present, and from the future, because your energy has been projected into the future. You have certain expectations of how things are going to be in your future. You are projecting your future from your experiences of the now and of the past. Beloveds, it is possible to let go of those expectations, to allow communication from your superconscious self, so that your intention to create isn't coming from the mind, isn't coming from a place of lack. It is coming from a place of connectedness to spirit through the superconscious you. So we say to you right now, set aside your ideas of what it is you wish to create. So many of your ideas are coming from a place of lack. I don't have enough money, therefore I want to create more. But when you have that vibration of lack, all you create is more lack. And so, beloveds, our intention at first is not about creating new things in your life or new experiences in your life. Our first intention is to assist you in letting go of limitations, those things that do not allow yourself to receive. So many of you still carry in your field, in your energy, not good enough. I don't deserve it. There's not enough to go around. If I have a lot, then it means others are experiencing lack. That is not the case. Existence does not work like that. You create your own experience. You created where you were born. You created the family you were born into. You created the limitations that you are living intentionally when you came into the earth. And then from then on, you have been guiding your creation from your thoughts, from your feelings. We are hoping that by now you are all understanding this. Okay. So let us move into a meditation now. Let us connect once more to the energy field. Let us remind you again, can you hold this field? Can you hold it throughout the meditation, throughout this hour together? So, beloveds, close your eyes, relax. Nothing to do. So we ask each one of you to ask inside for the energy of the earth, the energy of Gaia, to come up into your body, into your energy field.
And so we are calling for the energy of the earth, the energy of Gaia.
And just feel, just allow energy to come up into the body. Allow the earth to respond to you. Feeling the energetic field around us that we are creating together. Very good. And now each one of you asking for an etheric stargate to come down around you.
And so we call for the presence of an etheric stargate, visualizing it, feeling it, sensing this higher dimensional consciousness, this sacred geometry anchoring around you.
And asking inside for the activation of your etheric stargate and the activation of other etheric stargates that you have placed in your home or elsewhere.
And so we call for the activation of all the stargates around the world.
They connect energetically. They are creating a grid work, an energetic grid around your planet. Thousands of you, right now, in this moment of now, in your etheric stargates, and thousands of physical stargates around the world, all connecting in to this energetic field that we are creating together. Feel the connection right now to all those people around the world, meditating together in this moment of now. Add your energy, add your presence, your awareness. Imagine in whatever way works for you, thousands of people all connected, all intending simply to be with each other and to support each other in this awakening process. Well, that is what is happening. Beautiful friends. Yes. And so now we ask each one of you to ask inside for your etheric stargate to start to vibrate at the level of the 12th dimensional energetics.
And so, asking inside, each one of us, we are calling for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the stargates around the world.
And just feel as your etheric stargate starts to vibrate at this higher frequency. And as it does so, just allowing yourself to relax. And as you know, as your stargate vibrates you slowly, slowly, your own energy starts to rise, to harmonize with the 12th dimensional energetics. Every cell of your body, your very DNA, starts to vibrate with these frequencies. Relax into them and feel the connection with the thousands of people around the world, all joining into this moment of now. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Very good. Feel it. Very good. And now, beloved ones, we ask you to ask inside for the presence of the Elohim.
And so we call for the presence of the Elohim Council of Angels.
And just feel, here they come, just feeling the Elohim joining us now. They are the ones who oversee the Stargate work. They have been with us since its very conception. The Elohim work with the Alcazar group. And so now we ask each one of you to call forth the Alcazar group to come closer, to bring more of our energy to you. For when you ask, you open more. So invite us.
Asking inside, Alcazar, the group of universal masters, known as Alcazar, come closer. Bring your energy presence closer to me. Bring your energy here.
Come closer. Invite us into your field. Connect with us simply with your intention. Very good. And as you know, we have here in the Stargate grid system, for you are all connected right now in your etheric stargates. Feel your stargate around you. And now each one of you asking inside for the activation of the quantum generator.
And so we are calling for the activation of the quantum generator in the center of the Stargate in Mount Shasta.
And what will start to happen is it's going to radiate this field into your Stargate. You might notice the energy gently changing right now as the quantum generator radiates into the Stargate grid system. Very good. Most of you have experienced the Slovenia workshop where we worked a great deal with these quantum generators. If by chance you did not participate with the Slovenia workshop, we would strongly suggest you have that experience. Listen to the recordings, move step by step, and allow yourself to receive the many templates for health and wellness. For example, there were many templates given to those who participated either live or on the live stream and on the recordings. These templates were given to allow great potential for everyone. And this potential is going to be amplified as we move within the void. And so right now you are being gently vibrated by this quantum generator. And so now we ask each one of you to ask inside for the generator to up level, to create a stronger energetic in the field, in this Stargate grid system.
And so we ask
connected to
the quantum generator to enhance our connection to the quantum field right now.
Very good. Very good. Relax into this energy. And now ask for another up-leveling from the quantum generator.
And so yet another up-leveling come to us now. Radiate through the quantum field.
Very good.
Just inviting this quantum generator to enhance the field.
And now, beloved ones, we suggest that you ask inside for the Elohim to assist you, receiving the maximum potential from this meditation together.
And so, Elohim, Council of Angels, come closer, assist us, receiving the highest potential, energizing the highest potential.
Understand, whenever you ask the guides, for whatever you are asking the guides, whoever the guide is that you are calling, always understand that the guides do not respond to the words, they respond to your feeling, your intention. So repeating the words does very little. But if you feel, I really have a strong desire for the Elohim Council to support me receiving the maximum benefit, then much more will be received. Understand this whenever you work with the guides. The words mean very little. It is the energy, the feeling behind the words that the guides respond to. They respond to your energetic. And so now, as we have asked for this enhanced support from the Elohim, we ask each one of you now to simply visualize your consciousness in the body, being aware of being aware in the body. Feel it. Feel it. Feel your consciousness in the body. And feel the connection to the thousands of people around the world right now. Just with your intention, feeling that group energy. And now, intend for your consciousness, your awareness to simply shift up into the quantum field, into the blackness, visualizing it around you, utter blackness all around. Visualizing it, allow it to be there. Be with what's happening, but intend to be in the depths of the quantum field, the no-thingness. It is beyond the physical. It is just pure energetic particles of energy or light. This is the quantum field. In this blackness. And now, as we have always done for the last weeks and months, we invite you to start moving deeper, intending to move deeper into the quantum field, deeper and deeper, feeling a sensation of moving, even though there is nothing to really sense around you because of this blackness, but you know you are moving deeper. Your intention is to move deeper, moving towards that threshold, that doorway, that portal that we have moved through many times now. Feeling the movement towards the portal, feeling it getting closer, and finding yourself standing right there, your consciousness pausing this side of the portal of the doorway, feeling yourself, your consciousness, and the consciousness of thousands of people with you. And again, feel a connection. Feel a connection. Visualize all of these people holding hands together, rows upon rows of you, holding hands, all ready to plunge deeper into the void. When we go together, deeper into the void. And so be ready. And as always, we will count from 3 to 0. When we go to 0, plunge into the void, deeper and deeper. And so be ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Moving through the void, deeper and deeper, feeling the movement happening again, going deeper into the absolute blackness, deeper, 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 sensing a movement, feeling all of you moving together, this mass of conscious beings moving together into the depths of the void. And again, we start to feel the movement coming to the end, and we are there together, feeling your awareness, your consciousness, surrounded by thousands of other consciousness beings, little beings, all of you coming together to create a strong field of consciousness, your small part, amplified by the thousands who are holding this together in this moment of now, feeling the absolute no-thingness, blackness around you. This is the void of pure potential. This is the vibration of spirit. This is the energetic that created all of the dimensions and realms, created all of the universes. This is this energy that in the past has been called God, to give it an image. but it is beyond anything you can imagine. It is this incredible energetic which you can tap into, this incredible energetic that has been given to conscious beings. Conscious beings can access this place, and conscious beings can learn how to create from this place. And now, beloveds, humanity is being introduced to this potential. You are being introduced to this potential. Very few have tapped into it in the past. Now, thousands of you are being introduced to this potential. Are you ready? Feeling yourself surrounded by thousands of people, consciousnesses in the field, and now connect, intend to connect energetically within the void. Connect to everyone in this meditation, in this very moment of now. Feel. As you connect, feel your energies becoming one. Feel your energy merging into this field of consciousness in the void. You are deep within the void. Feel this vast consciousness field, merging into it, becoming one with it. Because when you become one with it, then you have the power of this vast consciousness. Yes, feel this. Allow for the possibility. Beloveds, we are not saying start creating now. We are saying just feel this. Allow yourself to merge, to become one with the thousands of other consciousnesses. Because in truth, you are already one. In truth, each one of your superconscious selves exist in this void. This is where the real you exists. And so with this meditation, we are inviting you to begin to step into the greater reality, a reality where humanity itself creates. And by coming together with these thousands of Stargate families, merging with them, you become a very powerful energy for creation. So right now, hold the intention to be part of, to merge your energy with this group, so that in times to come, as we move into this new series, you will be able to draw upon this vast energetic. And so it takes a little practice. It takes a strong intention to merge into this group field. It is not about disappearing. It is not about losing yourself. It is about gaining a deeper understanding of who you already are. For in the void, your superconscious selves are already as one. As your superconscious self projects from the void through the quantum field, that field of energetic, and projects into the physical, you individualize. But in the void, you are all one. And so, beloveds, feeling yourself once more as part of this vast consciousness, one field in the void. Very good. And from this place, each one of you, now as one consciousness, asking for the quantum generator to amplify once more, to go higher and deeper.
So we call for a higher, deeper amplification of the quantum generator.
And feel, for this is already happening. The quantum generators are designed to assist you in feeling the quantum field and the void, being able to start to appreciate where we are taking you. The quantum generators assist you in moving your understanding from the physical to the quantum and to the void, so that you can start to understand what is occurring in your life from this greater perspective. And as you understand this greater perspective, you can choose consciously to start to redesign your life. And as a group, you can start to redesign the trajectory of humankind. How to do this, we will be sharing with you in this upcoming series. And so, feeling yourself once more deep in the void as one huge consciousness, you are merged with the thousands of others. And now, very slowly, very gently, feel your consciousness moving back towards that threshold, moving back towards the quantum field, and gently moving back into the physical body. Feeling yourself once more in the body. Feel your body. Feel your consciousness in the body. And feel the room around you. This is important. Feel the room around you. And feel your place in the room, where you are in the room. With your eyes still closed, with the blackness still part of your consciousness, feel the room around you. You can perhaps in your mind's eye sense the walls, the windows, the ceiling, whatever is around you, the furniture. Even with your eyes closed, you can sense these things. Can you allow for the possibility that what you are sensing around you in this blackness is a projection? It is a holographic projection. Your third dimension is an illusion, and as we have quoted many times before, this beautiful scientist Einstein, he acknowledged this is an illusion, but a very persistent one. It is persistent because, beloveds, the consciousness, the joint consciousness of humanity wants it to be so for this experience, this experiment. And so you are holding this reality. And there's so much more to understand about this. But right now, just feel the room around you. Feel the walls, the furniture. Feel, sense. And then when you open your eyes and you look at the physical reality, can you see the blackness around you? Can you sense the blackness around you? So gently coming back into the body, allowing the eyes to open and looking around you. Yay. So that is That's really interesting. So, beautiful people. How was that for you? And I'm just flicking through on Zoom. It's nice to see so many slowly coming back. Some people still look a bit spaced out. So gently bring yourself all the way back. Very good. Very good. So, if you have a comment to share, if you're on Zoom, then it'd be really wonderful if you actually come on and let us see you. And I invite those people that don't normally come on live with your camera, invite those of you who haven't talked for the first time so that we can empower each one of us by the courage just to step forward and acknowledge who you are and allow what you feel to be shared. Okay? So we'll start with Zoom and then we'll come on to some of the comments that are coming through on the YouTube. So Sandra Solomon, would you like to unmute?
Hi, my beautiful Stargate family. This is the first time I'm coming on and speaking for a change.
Yay.
Thank you. And I wanted to share with you about a lucid dream experience I had 2 mornings ago. I woke up and I was outdoors looking up at the sky, and it was as if there was a big movie screen that I was looking at. And there was like a gray border around the edge, and inside was a spectrum from light gray to charcoal to black that was like scribble. It was this frequency of chaos and a dark, heavy energy. And it was leaning forward at about 45 degrees. And as I looked at it, in an instant, this portal opened up in the center, the size of a large grapefruit or a cantaloupe. And the whole pattern was just sucked up through the portal into the heavens, and the portal closed. And what was left in its place was this feeling of deep peace. And I've had conscious dream recall for most of my life, decades. I record dreams. I don't think I've ever had an experience quite as powerful as this one. It was really, really sweet.
That image it feels like precisely what Alcazar was saying they want us to create first. This clearing of the decks, like all the like static chaosy stuff just so I feel like that dream was for the collective, so thank you for sharing.
Yes.
Okay, so Madeline's iPhone. Would you like to unmute?
There we go. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my gosh, where to begin? So grateful, thank you. This is beyond a gift. I have this, it's like a humming, like when you say amplify the energy, I still have it. I was like, before you started saying amplify, I was like, can my body tolerate this? Because it's so strong, and you had not said amplify. So I said, oh, be gentle on my body, please. And then I eased into it, and yes, it escalated, but I still have it. It's like when you hear the energy. It's like a it's not a beeping. It's, I don't know, humming. I don't know, but it's very strong, and it hasn't gone away yet. It's still there.
Hmm.
And
So
so
let me respond to that for everyone also. The guides will never give you too much energy. Sometimes it feels like it's too much because they're expanding our field. So they're taking us beyond the energies that we felt before. But understand that they are monitoring each and every one of us, and they will never give us too much. So you can ask for more, and you keep on asking for more, and they will bring you as much as you can handle in the moment. And as soon as you relax into that, more can come.
And
So-
for
Yeah.
you, Madeline, since you feel it so profoundly already, when Alcazar asks to amplify it, you can think of the amplification, and David, the physicist who made the quantum generators, talked about this, is like the function of the generators is actually to enhance our ability to perceive the field. So you could actually ask almost like you're like increasing the sharpness of an image. You could start to like think of it in that way, where you're like, okay, like bring me like a higher fidelity with like how I'm able to perceive the field in this moment.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I also saw this. This is crazy because I know I'm in the void, and I saw all these beings like surrounding us, but they were higher. I saw them higher. You know how you say that we're gonna have the stadium full of people? You know how tall the stadium is? They were taller and higher than anything, than any stadium, than anything. And it was like I did see like a stadium, but we were like surrounded of these tall, beautiful beings. It was so amazing. And I was trying to say I want to remember something else. But I don't know. And I've been having like I see the visits from our start family, and I want to try to make sense of it. So I wanted to know if, I don't know, if Alcazar has anything to say about that, me seeing them, because it's, who am I going to say this to? Only to you guys. I'm seeing beings. They would say I'm crazy.
Stop trying to understand it, because when we try and understand, we go into our mind. Just ask for more. Thank you, bring me more. And the understanding comes from inside, from the experiencing, rather than being told by asking someone else. So thank you so much. That was a very strong experience you shared.
Very, very strong. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bring us more. Thank you.
And Jenny Sue, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, that you did it perfectly. So yes, thank you. That was such a powerful experience, and I'm so glad that I had a chance to participate in the Slovenia experience with the templates, and so and that kind of brought into my mind about just how we are all just on this path together, journeying together. And this experience was even more powerful. I felt this internal almost sun in my field, within myself, radiating outwards. And it was such that when the quantum generator started, it became even more bright and luminous. It was just a very powerful, beautiful experience, but I felt all the love and connection with everybody. So I want to thank everybody for just being present and being part of this beautiful experience together. So
Yeah,
thank you.
these generators are only just starting their work. There's so much more that they're going to be bringing. And a couple of people on the YouTube chat were asking about the link to register for the
Yeah,
Slovenia
so
week.
this is, oh yeah, for Slovenia. So
Perhaps
we can have
you-
Brenda drop in the chat that link. And also this is probably a good time to talk about how to sign up for the next series Within the Void. But before we do that, I just want to read one comment from Linda. She says, huge feeling of connection and expansion while in the void. I felt that we all increased our frequency to an incredible degree. And at that point, I felt the powers of creation. An awesome feeling. Yeah. I also, when Alcazar, so at one point he said, we're not asking you to create anything yet. We're just asking you to feel this. Yeah, just an awesome feeling of just this pure potential coursing around. And it was also really cool how we were all holding hands together. And Alcazar said, can you feel that you're becoming one?
Yeah.
That explanation, when we're in the void, we are all one.
Yeah. There's a comment here which I'd like to read from Yaroslava. I was healthy for many years. I hold a healthy lifestyle and mindset. Right after I came back from the Slovenia event, I was ill with strong gripe for the whole week. So what we need to understand is as we elevate our vibration, and a lot of that was happening in Slovenia, what happens on a physical level is the toxins that you've held in your cells, in your body, start to be released. And as they get released, sometimes you go into like what's often called a healing crisis, where you feel like you've got the flu or you've got a cold for a week or so. It's a cleansing. If you drink plenty of water, it helps the body flush it out without going into so much of a cold or flu type symptom, but just allow it and celebrate it. Don't think of it as, oh my goodness, something wrong. It's actually, oh my goodness, cleansing is happening. I'm preparing my body to allow higher vibration. And so in this process, you're going to find that sometimes you are going to have this cleansing happening, a flu type thing, but don't get upset by it. Celebrate the fact that, hey, this is moving. My body is preparing for higher energies.
And always take care of yourselves and know that this isn't meant to be medical advice or replacement for any kind of care.
Yeah.
So monitor yourself and see what it feels like.
How often is
I
it
just feel like I have to
running?
say that. Well, yeah, we're gonna share we're gonna screen share the sales page right now. I don't know how you got unmuted or who you are. But we'll share the link. So it's in the chat, but also you can go to stargate.live/within the void. And yeah, I have it pulled up. So we'll screen share in a moment. Where is it? Hang on, I gotta pull it up again. It's gonna be again, hang on 1 second. Okay, so I'll give you guys the dates and everything so you can see them. So
Okay.
this series is called Within the Void, in the Heart of Creation.
That's a really cool graphic.
Yeah, you can see the
Thank you,
Stargate
Danny.
emerging.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have the dates here. So it's again going to be a 3-month energy experience, 3 days a week, 3 weeks a month.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Tira is saying, I had these cleansing experiences with both the accelerated ascension programs, everything. all these energies can assist in this elevating, and it's not just your consciousness, it's the physical body also.
Yeah. Yeah, I also have been having cleansing experiences. So you're not alone in this. It really, like, I do actually really trust what Alcazar says when he's saying, like, this is the body actually upgrading. And that's because of the biological decoding stuff that I've studied, where it's actually like oftentimes these things that feel like fevers or like snot, it's like expelling old cells. It's literally like the body's way of. And my Aikido teacher, even when I was still in college, he said, whenever I have a flu or a cold, I call it cleansing. So, yeah, Victoria is saying, I feel like a battery. Every cell in my body is vibrating at a much higher rate. I definitely experienced a stronger connection to the guides and the collective. Quantum field generators are very powerful. Yeah. So
Joanna's
again,
oh.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Jules.
You go.
All right. I was just going to read a comment from Joanna. She's saying, well, Alcazar talked about all of us holding hands together. I just heard the words, I am, and felt the oneness. Yes, fantastic. And then she goes on later to say, I am, I am, I am. Yay. And that's the feeling of this power of this group in the field. It was really great. And I think it's going to get a lot stronger. And Anne is saying, each time in Slovenia replays and today, when we activated the quantum generators or asked for them to uplift us, I have felt spinning of my third eye and sacral chakras. Far out. So each one of us is touched by these energies in whatever way is most appropriate. And so you've got 2 chakras there that the guides are working with. That's fantastic. And it's different for each one of us. It's really magical the way this works. So, Mariette, would you like to join us? Unmute yourself.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, dear family.
Hi.
I want to share my smile. I cannot get a smile off my face when we start. I feel our energy, and our energy field is so strong, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And when the quantum generators, we asked them to get bigger and the energy bigger, I felt the quantum generator in my system, in my body. And whoa, I'm still vibrating at this moment. And today, when I was in the forest with my dog, I invited us all and invited the energy of Mother Earth and our gates and activate the stargates. And then a tree connected with me, and it showed me behind the big tree was a different world.
Wow.
Whoa, yes. Different colors. It was beautiful. So thank you all. It's a wonderful family. It's a wonderful to grow together. So lots of love.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, because what you're starting to experience is connecting in to these other realities.
Yeah.
And one of the templates that was brought through to us in Slovenia was a template to assist us to start to connect to the other aspects of ourselves. And these templates are just energetic doorways, if you want, which are put into our DNA. And when our vibration reaches a high enough level, they start to open up for us. And so what you described, Mariette, is an opening that's starting to happen for you. Fantastic. And remember, it's going to be different for each one of us because we're all unique. And we will start to feel this opening happening in different ways. Wow. Okay. So Efrat,
Yeah.
would you like to join us also?
Hello. It's so nice to be here. I have a lot to share, but I will try to make it short. I'm really looking forward for the Into the Void for the next series. For me, the target is very important in my life because most of my life I didn't feel belong anywhere. Everything that I did, I learned a lot, did a lot, and everything that I did, it felt like, okay, it's nice, but it's not really it. And only in the 2 years ago or 3 years ago, in the Corona time, something started to happen to me. I started to see things and feel things in nature. And then just by accident, I came into the Stargate, and it immediately felt like home. Like this is it. I remember it was I was crying afterwards so much. It felt like I'm home, and it's really nice. It's very good for me, and I know in my life that I'm starting to feel inside that I'm just a different person than who I am. There is like a new me wanting to come. And I still don't know what to do with it and how to make it happen. And sometimes I'm not good in patience, and I want it. And I'm like, okay, why isn't it happening to me? I want it to happen. And it's a baby step, like Alcazar said. And sometimes it feels like I'm not moving at all. And sometimes, but when I look back, I said just 2 weeks ago, who was this? I'm just a different person.
Yeah.
And
it's great to feel your excitement.
I really am excited because it's like I find my place, and I know that I have to. There is something that you said in Slovenia. You quoted Osho, that he said, try to do so many things, but when he stops trying, things happen to him. And so I'm starting taking this advice for myself because I'm just trying because I really want to be this person. I feel inside I want to do good and to do so many things and to see and I just need to stop trying and relax.
Yeah,
So
well,
thank you.
We're going to have a whole new way of creating. It won't be so much a doing. It will be coming from a very different space. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm just got a comment here from Peter's iPhone saying, I think the generators make me feel the void in between my atoms in that microcosmos. It's really a different feeling. Started in the Slovenia gathering. It's amazing, this strong and deeper physical experience. And it's like, that's where we're going. It's like we're going to have a whole new understanding and feeling about these bodies that we're in and how we are the ones that are actually creating them moment by moment. It's magical.
Yeah, Victoria is saying, when I experience an increase in vibration, I don't experience much in terms of physical symptoms, but rather become more sensitive to the dense, lower vibrational parts of myself, which feel very uncomfortable. I then have to remember to shower myself with love and compassion.
Great. And
So
actually,
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to say, this is when Alcazar says we take all of you with us on the ascension process. That's what he means, is like the energies themselves are working with us in this intelligent way. So it's not about denying any part of ourselves. It's like showering it with that love and compassion. It's a beautiful image.
So yeah, Ashley's just giving us the message that the registration pages are open for all the different languages, not just the English.
Whoa, cool. Okay. So yeah, let's screen share again and talk a little bit about that, because we have the English, and we have again 3 different prices, 33, 77, 111, and these are going to be charged every month for 3 months because it's a 3-month program. So be aware of that when you choose your price level. And there's also, for those who have temporary financial difficulties, the $11 per month price.
And then
yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, we really just invite each one of you to to tune in and see how much you can support this process so that we can bring this out more and more into the world. There's more languages that want to be translated, and more. We've got YouTube channels and websites for all the different languages, and we want to create more so that people around the world can connect in their language. So when you contribute, you're supporting this process, and it's enabling us to move out and touch more and more people.
Yeah.
And thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the support. It enables us to do this. And yeah, so we have 8 languages for this series. So if you are listening to this in your language, you can click on these buttons from the English page, or you can go directly to your language's registration page. And we do ask that you sign up if you need translation in these languages. Please sign up in those languages. And even if you don't, but you belong to one of these communities, you can actually sign up on the Italian or the Portuguese or the Spanish. And then there's a way for you to get access to the English as well. So just so you know, you can be part of both communities, and that's a way to support your organizer as well. Cool.
Great. So lots of comments coming in. Yay. I could be doing this forever. Sue, would you like to unmute and join us? Hi. Start talking. Oh.
So you're still there. You go.
Now we can hear you.
Okay. Hello. Hi, Pragit. Hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, I don't know. Is it working? No.
Yes.
It is? Oh, okay. I can't see. Okay. I just want to say, I'm just so grateful to be a part of this Into the Void. It's been really life-changing for me. There's so much I could share, but just in a nutshell, I have experienced the same as Jules, a cold and a cough, which I hadn't had for like 12 years. And I felt it was a real cleansing. And as I'm English too, I had heard somewhere that when the Queen died, we were doing this Slovenian thing, and some other English channel was saying that the chest is connected to, and the throat, which is where I've had the problem, is connected to the heart, and that we were, particularly the English people, were releasing all this, stuff in the grids of the earth to do with the royal family, right? So it began to, the piece of the puzzle began to come together, and I understood, and I've been clearing for the planet for forever and a day, and it just became clear to me last week, enough. And now it's suddenly like, oh yes, now I'm into creating Into the Void, into the future, which is really what I've been holding for so long. So I just want to thank you all, Pragit. So grateful to you, Jules, too, for all of you. And in the Void today, the oneness was just incredible. I felt just really all merging together.
Yeah.
And it was just so powerful. I'm so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wonderful. And in terms of the heart and the throat,
yeah,
many people will feel energies, coughs, sneezes, this whole throat area. It's about, we've been repressing our truth. We haven't been expressing our truth. We're conditioned not to express our truth. We've been conditioned to be polite, and that's very English.
Yes.
We've been conditioned just to be good, be good, do the right thing. Don't say anything to upset someone. All this conditioning is a limitation on our throat chakra, and that needs to come out. And so we can do it consciously by expressing, I really want to speak my truth. I want to know and speak my truth. And that's the heart connection, the knowing. It comes from the heart feeling of what's right moment by moment. That's so often where the intuition touches us. We feel it. And then we can express it, but we haven't been doing that. And so many people, especially in Slovenia, there were so many people coughing throughout the meditations because it's clearing of the throat. So, yay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
Okay.
sharing your beautiful tree. I like that energy. I was just closing my eyes just now, and like my whole body feels like it's like made up of stardust, kind of like this like energy. It's really nice.
Mm. Yeah, Krista is
Okay.
saying we learn to be people pleasers. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're in the season of Libra, and I have a Libra rising and a Libra moon, and it's all about like the scales of justice. But part of what Libra will do is like try to just be in the center with like no opinion, so that we can like see every perspective. That's the superpower. But it's also about like, what is your truth? Like, what is it?
Yeah,
So
great. So we're getting on in time, but let's just take another couple. Veronique, would you like to unmute? Hi.
Hi, thank you. I so appreciate all the people. Yeah, I love you all. I'm so grateful. But I want to say something about the heart and the truth. I've been noticing in my past, I'm a Libra Saturn. In my past, it was people pleasing, and now it just feels so good to be authentic and speak my truth in love and just be the love, because there's something in the energy between us when we're talking to somebody and not being truthful. And there's this distance and separation, but when you speak your truth, it's like they accept it. It's just is what it is, but out of love. And I don't know, there's no waves. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just beautiful when I can just do that. When I do that, I do that.
Fantastic. And it's true. The more we align ourselves with our own energy and our own truth, the more we recognize when other people are out of integrity and not expressing their truth. And we just have to, allow them to be in that space, unless you feel it's something you have to.
No judgment. Thank you for Sylvania. That was absolutely fabulous. Tell David that I just love him also. And I just really today, I felt such a shift with the energy when the generator came in. Like it was just so wonderful. And one day I'll be able to let go completely and allow myself into those black void places.
Slowly, step by step. Thanks.
I thank you. I love you guys.
Okay, Karen, I see you relaxed there. Nice to see you again. Oh, now we can't hear you. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm at my daughter's house in Santa Barbara. I just want to say I've been with you guys for so long, but now it's starting to feel like more and more and more. And one of the things that's happening to me is I'm more present in the world, and more people are liking me, which is, I always felt like an other, like I was different and I wasn't good enough and all this stuff. And it's slowly evaporating. It really is. And and it's like, I feel like my presence is more, and definitely more loving, and definitely more there, which I so appreciate. Thank you so much.
Well, Karen, you've become so much easier to love. It's amazing that, watching the changes that have happened to you over the years. It's fantastic.
I
feel like that too. I feel like I'm easier to love.
Yeah,
And I'm sorry. And I'm good enough to love that too.
it's also
yeah, I just want to say it's also on the level of your presence. It's literally like when we meditate, when we bring through these energies, like there's a part of us that thinks that it's like surely it's just us who are feeling it, but actually it's like when I look at you right now, it's like I feel this like softness, and I feel this like love that's like actually like emanating from you. And so
Yeah.
that's on a fundamental level so nourishing and so needed in this world.
Yeah. It's like I know I'm loved now. I really do. And it's just so beautiful. I bring Jesus with me in the meditations a lot. And it's to counter my bad dad energy, and because he's unconditionally loving me, and I just feel the love, and I feel the love from the quantum field too, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, it's really great, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you,
Okay.
thank you. Bring me more.
So whilst you've been talking, I've just been clicking through, seeing.
Oh my gosh, I was clicking through too.
Oh.
Y'all look so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really great. Hi, Andrea. I can see you. It's just really wonderful just to be able to share everybody's. Oh, people are turning their cameras on now.
Cute.
Hi, Andrea.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Andrea.
Pure Hearts.
That's so
Yeah.
funny, Cricket. You and I just both looked at Andrea at the exact same time. That's really cool.
Yeah, so it's just wonderful. And thank you all so much for this incredible creation that we're doing together. It's really very special. Hi, Noreen. I can see you. And Jane sat in her car. Hi. It's beautiful. Okay, well, I think we should bring it to a close. Hi, Shireen. Nice to see you again. Shireen was with us on the road. Yay. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So we really look forward to sharing this next series with you. And just a reminder, if you haven't been part of the Slovenia one, there's such an incredible downloads that have been given to everyone. Different templates which are being activated, and as we work with the quantum generators more, these templates are going to get more and more activated. So that's something which I would strongly recommend to do that. Hi, Aya. I can see you waving from Russia. Beautiful. It's so nice to see all these people that we know and some that we haven't yet met yet, but hoping to meet you all one day in this small planet. Maybe when we do our first experience of the great big gathering that Alcazar's talked about in a stadium. Won't that be amazing? Okay. Well, Jennifer's having a wonderful workout. I've been watching you, Jennifer.
Bye.
Okay, so is there anything else that we should say before we close, Jules?
Oh, I'm just like looking forward to flying with you all in this next series.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful people. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Love you, love you, love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. Love you.
Infinite blessings, infinite blessings, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Love all.
Love you, everybody. Love